Hi there, Dream Jammers. Catherine here. I wanted to come to you. Last night's training was awesome, but it brought over some of questions about New Zealand and launching early in September and versus launching on the day in October. My personal feeling about it all is the whole launching on being able to sign up on September 15th was an incentive that consultants could earn. It was a reward to us. So it allowed us to just lock in our consultants. Some of us on this team have earned it, some of us have not. But it doesn't give the consultant in New Zealand or Australia a huge jump other than just being able to sign up consultants. Everybody starts selling on October 1st. The consultants who sign up in September will not be able to host a party. They will not be able to take orders or any of that. No pre-orders, nothing until October 1st. So it really just kind of guaranteed that you would get your kit by the 1st of October, but most of us here in the United States launch our businesses without our kits. We sign up, we start our online parties, and we do all of that without a kit ever in our hands. So not having your kit in your hands on October 1st, to us here in the United States, is not a deal breaker for us because, like I said, most of us launch our businesses without our kit in our hands. So really so if it's kind of neither here nor there about having a kit in your hands, then what is the real benefit for signing up early? Just peace of mind, I guess. But what you need to start looking at is what you're joining. Team-wise, there are a lot of Jamberry consultants looking to grow their teams in Australia and New Zealand. We know that this is a really exciting time. It's exciting for you guys. It's exciting for us. And there are women out there just trying to build these huge, massive Australia and New Zealand teams. So you really need to look at the consultant and the team that the consultant is a part of. How do they support you? That's the same way we do it in the United States here too. When you know a few consultants and you have a few friends that do it, what comes down to it is how is that team going to support you? And one thing I can say for Dream Jammers is we have an amazing support team inside Dream Jammers, but also our mother teams. Our upline executive is willing to meet you guys in Sydney and Melbourne, and you guys are like 8, 9, 10 generations down from her, but that doesn't matter to her. She's there. It really is our team mentality that makes us so special. Sorry, there was a bug on my screen. So start really looking at who you're joining with. I can tell you personally, this made a huge difference for me. This is not the first direct sales company I've been a part of, but the last one I was a part of, I loved the product, and I still do. I still actually buy it, but I kind of got duped by my sponsor. Like, she made it off like she was doing so much more, and then when I got into it, I realized I didn't have any support. I didn't know what I was doing, and every time I asked for help, all I got was cold call your entire phone list. And I'm going, that's not what I want to do. So when Jamberry was brought to me, it actually was not brought to me originally by my sponsor, who I signed up with. I had a friend that I actually bought Jamberry nail wraps from. Love her to death. She's a dear friend. But the business didn't make sense. I watched her struggle. I watched her not have all these team support, and she just kind of always talked about how she had a steep learning curve. And then my sponsor, Lauren Giles, she joined, and I watched her, and all I heard from her was how amazing this team culture was, how there were files for everything. Like, she didn't have to want for anything. If she could go online and put in a question, and all these consultants would come help her. Sorry. And when it became time that I really felt Jamberry was the business for me. Ava, no ma'am. Sorry. I realized I wanted a team culture. So I went out wisely and chose a team that was going to support me. I didn't just sign up with my dear friend. They're both my friends. But it's really important. This is Ava. She just ate and she's fussy. It's really important to see what you're getting yourself into. We have girls who, Morgan and Lauren and even I, we've talked to, we've shared, and they join with somebody else. And then like 2 months later, when they realize they are just a number on the other sheet, that person's sheet, and they're not really cared for, they beg to switch to our team. Beg! But they can't. They can't switch. At that point, Jamberry does not let you switch. So you really need to make sure you're joining a team that's going to support you through the highs and the lows. I can guarantee you on this team, you are not just a number on the list. You are a person with feelings. We care for you. We reach out to you if we know something's going wrong. We work to find a way that works the best for you. And we have tons and tons and tons and tons of resources. So I just kind of wanted to go into, because everyone's going, oh, I might just sign up with someone that I can sign up early. Well, who are you signing up with? I can tell you that the top 3 recruiters in Jamberry last year, all year. Morgan was number 5. She's our upline executive. You'll hear us reference her a lot because she's like... she's kind of our mother hen that kind of takes care of all of us and makes sure we're doing well. She was number 5. Morgan has over 50 people in her direct L1. So people that she's brought into the business. But Morgan was the only one that was an elite executive. That's the highest rank you can get into Jamberry. The other ones were only at like executive, which tells you all they were focused on was bringing in people. They weren't teaching them and coaching them and getting them to the highest possible rank that those people wanted to make. And that's huge, because really, if you bring in 37, 40, 45 people a year, you should be an elite executive. Like, there's no other question, because you should be coaching these amazing teams. But if you're just focused in bringing in warm bodies, which is, I think, the mentality a lot of people have, you're not going to be successful. So again, just make sure you're joining a team that cares who you are and who wants to see you succeed for your success, not for theirs, which I can guarantee you is what you're getting in this team. So I just wanted to kind of address that. That came up in our training last night, and I thought it was a really valid thought process. So I wanted to let you know how I think. I'm going to go find some videos where I know Morgan's talking about it. I might have one that Lauren's talking in too. So I really value getting to know you ladies over in Australia and New Zealand, and we are so excited for you joining our team and to see you flourish and grow. And there's amazing opportunity, and it's just an awesome time. Thanks.